Your new Wednesday addiction. Humpin' It with Mello.
Hello and welcome, everyone. The week is almost over. You're halfway there. It's Wednesday, hump day, and you're now humping it with Mello, D83, and the Maestro. Please get your mind out of the gutter.
Oh, welcome, podcast fam. Thank you for joining us again tonight. Hello, co-host. It is Independence Day Eve.
Is that such a thing? Okay, that's new.
It is tonight.
Okay.
Do y'all have any plans for the holiday?
Sleep.
Oh.
That's what I would like to do. Is it going to happen? No. But a brother can dream.
D83, any plans for you?
I'm just going to hang out with the kids. We are undecided right now. Might go to King's Dominion. We'll see. Might just do the same thing we did last year, cook here and do fireworks here. So.
Yeah.
That's always fun. Well,
how about you?
It's supposed to be 1,000,000 degrees tomorrow, and I decided that I would go with my husband for a good cause to the VA hospital for a little cruising that they're having for the veterans there. I hope I don't cook, but if I do, it was for the veterans and it was worth it.
Are you saying that because you think your cooking sucks, or you just don't feel like cooking?
No, because I'm going to burn out there.
I just wanted to mess with you.
So tonight's discussion.
I got distracted. My bad. Hope ain't nobody noticed.
I did.
Oops.
What changed once you turned 40? Apparently, attention for some of us.
What'd you say?
Who are you referring to? Who are you referring to?
Could be either of us.
Oh, okay. I don't know. You ain't talking about me. I know that. I'm on point.
So
back to my phone.
So, at least for me, since I'm a couple years ahead of you guys,
Couple decades.
I heard that.
The punch. I knew it was coming. I shouldn't have let that pause last so long. My fault.
The truth hurts.
No. Anyway, at least from a physical standpoint, there's mental aspects. I mean, there's a whole variety, I guess, of things that have changed once you hit that magical 40 number, maybe for some of us. I think, yeah, the aches and pains and Charlie horses from out of nowhere, I would say, would be probably one of the irritating things. Have you ever just woken up at night and your leg is just on fire and you can't get any relief?
Where?
But
that's the question.
But a few weeks ago, I slept on my shoulder wrong. It took almost a month for it to finally get right.
Yeah, that happened. I've had that happen before. I've had that happen before I even turned 40. I'm just saying.
Oh, gosh.
That's real.
So this muscle here.
Where? Because we can't see. Thanks for sharing.
Right here.
That's called your calf.
See,
in your case, twig.
The calf Charlie horses are what's like crazy to me, because I have woken up out of a dead sleep. Like, this thing is on fire. Like, my toes are all curled in hideous directions, and I'm trying to just get some relief.
It's like Like your foot's like this.
That don't sound like you got something else going on, homie. You sound like you mutating over there. God, dog.
It works
I'm just
itself
saying,
out
man.
eventually, but like I never remember that happening up until these years.
That was descriptive. I started hurting when you said that. Wow. I'm just saying.
Well, then you know my pain.
Well, no, I do. I've gotten them. You know, hamstrings are the absolute worst for me. Those joints. And listen, that make you roll out the bed, hit the floor, and keep rolling. I'm just saying. You get a good Charlie horse in your hamstring. Lord have mercy. That's the worst.
Yeah, I'm with you.
But
I had that happen one time during a certain period in time. Can't discuss what happened, but just say that was really weird. In the middle of my activity, I was screaming in pain. Time out.
Yeah. Wow. I think we need a timeout on this story. Where was that going, sir?
I'm done.
Oh, okay.
I'm done. Was it? It's a quick little summary.
Thank you for keeping it.
The story was quick, and so was that time.
Oh my god!
I didn't happen either until my 40s, but either way, it is what it is.
So my tea guy said someone is dehydrated. That sounds about right. I was going to actually say that. That and lack of potassium. So eat more bananas. Or 32 Delta says eat some mustard. Now, keep mustard by your bed. It helps with cramps, is what she said. This is a debate I've had. Does it really work? I'm just I don't know. I had to Google it because I was really curious. But I don't know. The answer is not definitive yet. So I don't know.
Same.
I'm gonna try it. I hopefully I don't ever have to try it again because who wants a cramp? But
Right.
I'm gonna try it next time.
You want something to relieve it if it happens. You can keep the little packets. You know, get like a box of the packets so it's just single serve.
So yeah, you could take a hit one time. You know, somebody guy said, "Would mustard fix her weird crooked toes?" Hey, that's a great question. That's listen, Mello. Next time you wake up and your toes are all discombobulated, hey, get that packet of mustard and hit that joint. I want to know.
We'll let y'all know next time that happens if the mustard works.
Really, you gonna come walking in, toe gonna be still all crunched up and stuff. Golly, hey, that's crazy.
It's just been crazy because like I was going through a phase, and I think it was like a couple years ago more so after surgery I had. And it was probably just all part of that process as to why I have them so much. I don't have them nearly as much, but I still have them, which, you know, I did not in the past, at least unless I was exercising or doing something that would necessarily cause it.
You don't drink a lot too.
I'm doing better.
That's so dehydration is most likely your issue because you don't drink like you should.
But I don't absorb nutrients, including potassium, like I once did either.
Well, yeah, you gotta take that to the vein. I'm just saying. Get that IV drip going. Potassium. Go ahead, D83. I'm sorry, man. I'm gonna stop.
I was just gonna say, you know, I've also found that my brain starts to cramp when I deal with people.
Yo, wow.
My tolerance for people, I just.
What's a brain cramp
These
feel
days,
like?
I just like, yeah. It feels like this.
Oh, man.
Like, did he really just say this? Like, really? I really have to go over this again?
I understand. So would that fall under the category of cantankerous? You know, I don't know.
It possibly could.
Spell it. Siri.
I'm not gonna win a spelling bee, but I'm just saying. I think Oftentimes, people associate age or cantankerous with age. I think I may have fallen into that category. Maybe.
A little bit.
Nobody asked you.
Oh,
Nobody asked you.
this isn't a podcast where we talk about things?
No, your opinion doesn't matter. So you just stay over there. I'm only kidding. I'm only kidding.
But speaking of like brain cramps, I've noticed that I've dealt with like brain fog. You know, just like not being able to recall things as quickly or as far as I used to be, or sometimes just blanking out on something that I shouldn't be. I don't know if, well, I know
Maestro's always dealt with that.
exactly since childhood.
What were we talking about? Oh. Well, listen. I contribute mine to a short attention span. I have a short attention span, and if I get distracted, you can forget it. That's just what it is. Like, I try really hard, but sometimes it just my attention gets taken away, so does the thought or whatever topic we were talking about or whatever I was doing. I've done that many a times. What was I doing?
I'm terrible with just like multitasking. I don't know if that's always been an issue of mine, but I feel like it's gotten worse as I've gotten older. I'll be at work and guys will be talking to me. We'll be discussing a job. Hey, what do you think about this? Yeah. And then someone will text me and I'll be like, I'll be talking and I'm like, what were you saying?
Yeah. I don't think, nothing. In general, I don't think, I don't have any data or science to back this up, but I think in general, human beings are bad at multitasking for the most part. I just think, some people can do better at it than others, but like true multitasking, I think is a challenge for humans. That's just my thoughts. No science or data to back that up. I'm just saying.
I've known a few exceptions of amazing human beings who can multitask like nobody's business. And I am so jealous.
Maybe that's what it is. Maybe I'm just being a hater. I certainly can't. You forget that. I can't walk and chew gum at the same time. So
you can't even barely walk.
Do
that.
You know what? You can't walk with them
left foot,
with
right
them
foot,
crunched up toes.
This is a fact.
I can multitask. I can juggle 2 items.
Oh.
Now you throw in a third one.
Oh, it gets tricky. I understand.
Two to me is multitasking.
Or is it a singular task though? Because it's really multitasking. Wow. Don't do that again. Let's not do that. Let's not do that. Looked like nothing. Moving on. Because that was getting ready to go left, and that was my fault. Sorry.
So, I know we've kind of talked a little bit about physical manifestations and mental manifestations. What about like emotionally? Like, do you feel as you have,
way more temperamental?
Oh.
Mm-hmm. I would have.
Way more.
I find myself being less willing to deal with stuff that I don't have to deal with, if that makes sense.
Less patient? Accommodating?
Yeah, there we go. Sometimes. In certain situations. But what is that a factor of though? Is it because we're more stressed these days? We have more responsibilities. Are we just getting tired because we've been under stress for so long, and now it's just a fact that, it's not because we're 40 now, but it's because we've been stressed for 40 years. I don't know. I'm just saying. Just throwing some thoughts out there. But
I attribute it to getting older.
Yeah.
Just living this long, you know. Like 40 should be the cutoff now. I'm just
No. Oh my god.
Wow. Listen. Wow. I don't subscribe to that, sir. I'm gonna let you get on that.
No, right. That's just me joking. But seriously, I do really think that's just due to me getting older, and you know, I used to let things just go. It is what it is. No worries. I'm not worried about it. I'm just like, I get really, really, I'll say depressed. Well, yeah, depressed and angry about it. Whatever the case may be.
I got you. I can dig it.
Really lean towards just getting really angry.
Man, get you one of those punching dolls. It's like the half body man, you know, it's like a half torso.
Yeah.
I'm gonna get you one of those, man. Then you can paint whoever's face you want to put on it.
There you go.
That should help. As long as it's not mine.
No, not at all.
Somehow I don't believe that, but okay.
Oh gosh. I find
We are friends.
Hey, what was that? I didn't hear you, buddy. Say that again. I didn't hear you. D83. Well, now his audio don't work. Disrespectful.
I find that I've become less patient over the years.
Mm-hmm.
You know, raising children, I think that'll sap all the patience out of you. To the point to, like, once they are finally raised, like, you have no more patience to give, not just to children, but anything that resembles a child or a sentient being for that matter. I find that even with my dog Kai, who's very childlike, you know, she'll take me from 1 to 100 in like no time, flat.
Well, you did pick that dog. I just want to reiterate. Oh, you didn't?
That's not the dog I picked. I picked was not that way.
I'm pretty
when
sure.
I brought her home.
Pretty sure that's the dog.
I thought you said she kicked it. I said, yeah.
I'm sure she wants to at times.
No.
Don't kick the dog, Mel. It's not right.
I won't kick her. She's this big. If I kick her, that would be the end of her. I would not do that.
Oh, my stars. Wow. I'm going to come get Kai.
Please.
Nope. I lied. I lied.
So, there are some things that the Metropolitan Journal of Neurosurgery has listed that people, once they reach 40, this is kind of geared a little bit more towards men, but I would say it goes, most certain things go for women too. I'm not going to give you all 40 of the health mistakes after 40 that they've given, but I'll just list a few of the more significant ones that I think are very important. So, one of them is ignoring chronic pain. I don't know about you, but I can't ignore mine. But that's one of the things that they say happens once you reach 40. You start to be like, oh, let's put some Bengay on it and go about our way.
Or you just get so used to it that you don't even realize it's there anymore.
I would tend to believe that more than anything. Poor posture. Starting a workout program too fast. Not monitoring blood pressure.
Well, dang.
Oh. Not eating right. Not wearing sunscreen.
Listen.
Are you guilty of some of these things?
I'm guilty of a lot of, unfortunately. Whoops. But the sunscreen thing. I got roasted, quite literally, over Father's Day. My skin is just now peeling. So it's a myth. Black people can't get sunburn. I just want to say that.
Yeah, I used to take advantage of the fact when I was younger I could go without doing it and I would rarely ever get burned. But I've noticed now, being in a more advanced stage, that just being in the sun just a little bit too long, my skin starts to get tingly. So then I know it's either time to go in or go ahead and put some sunblock on.
She say advanced age?
Well, you know she's geriatric, so.
I am not.
You know she's advanced beyond us, so. Yeah. I'm just saying. You know. I'm just glad she finally admitted it. That's what I'm glad of. So.
Another thing, which kind of caught me by surprise, is using your partner's towel or loofah or washcloth. And I was like, what does this have to do with anything? But they carry a lot of germs, and you can transfer germs and bacteria that way.
Wait, hold on.
Look, go take a shower, wash your face. Wake up in the morning with pink eye in both eyes.
It's possible.
I knew he was going there.
Get it in both eyes.
I knew he was going there. But I mean, I don't think that sounds crazy to me. Because hopefully they're washing it out.
I mean, they say you should use a washcloth like every day, like get a fresh one, just because as it sits and stays wet, that encourages the growth of bacteria, mold, mildew, things like that. And even though you can't see it because it's too small, it doesn't mean it's not there. So, and especially as we get older, you start suffering from like rashes, or sometimes you don't want to get, I don't know, staph.
What? Where did this go?
Microbiology, I'm sorry.
Oh, Lord. I knew it was going to happen.
Another thing is not nurturing relationships. So take a look at blue zones in the world, places where people live the longest. What characterizes them is the fact that they all are bound by a strong sense of community. And as we have kind of told on ourselves, we don't like to deal with people as much. But it's probably important that we find at least a few and make sure we keep those relationships going for our benefit as well as theirs.
Well, now. Well, all right.
Eating processed foods.
Where did this list come from?
Metropolitan Neurosurgery.
Oh, Lord. This is probably something she was researching. She had a paper or something where she had a test.
No, I don't have papers of this kind.
You know she's all extra studious. And I can't escape these microbiology conversations. I keep falling into them and I don't want to. She makes me sit there.
But the thing about that is that as we get older, our bodies tend to not be able to filter out the not so good parts anymore. Things start to slow down. So we know processed foods are full of additives and chemicals and things like that. So it's just something to be aware of. Like I said, I'm just pulling some, bits and pieces from this list that I think are very important for us,
I can dig it.
to stick with us.
So what's the moral of the story? Bello, sum it up for us.
The moral?
Sum it up for us.
Adulting continues to not be fun the older you get.
Try not to live. That's what I gathered out of that.
Wow!
Don't live.
Dang.
But you gotta stay away from all this. You gotta watch all this stuff. Don't do that. Don't do this. That's what I got.
Man.
Over outside.
I know.
Oh boy.
I know,
No,
right?
but I think one of the most important things, and I think we've touched on in different topics before, is ignoring mental health. As we tend to get older, we tend to get stressed out and depressed more because of the responsibilities that come with being an adult. And it's really important to have a good circle of friends that you can talk to, or again, a professional that you can talk to, because these things can really wear you down. And we all know that stress in itself is the cause of a lot of, things that go wrong with us. It's not necessarily itself, but it wears down like our immune system and things to make us more susceptible to catching things. And, it's just not good for you overall.
Big facts.
Any other tidbits that y'all would like to add? Any funny stories or occurrences that you might have experienced now being in your 40s?
No. None that I'm willing to share. They're going to the grave with me. Just saying. Not gonna expose
That's
myself.
so honest.
Not gonna expose myself on air. No, indeed. The internet is forever.
It's true. It doesn't have to be anything serious, but just like a funny occurrence. I'll give you one that I experienced.
All right, let's hear it.
I fell up the stairs and sprained my ankle. Okay, we all know that. Okay, well, most of.
Did she say she fell up the stairs?
I did.
I'm trying to leap.
No, I just happened to not apparently remember how to walk. And while I was going up the stairs, my foot twisted on the step and it hurt badly. And my ankle swelled up really big. And then I had to go to patient first because I was like, I hope it's not broken or anything. But fortunately, it wasn't. It was just, I wouldn't even say a moderate strain. It was a mild sprain.
Hey, listen. Hey, some IT guy was on it. He said crooked toes strike again.
I'm not even mad at that one.
Toes just jumped out of nowhere.
That was amazing. Gosh. That was amazing. Oh, gosh.
But yes, I've always been a little, let's say, not graceful, clumsy. That's always been me. But it has gotten out of control now. Like, I'm always finding myself trying not to fall or trip up or hopefully not break something by doing one of these things.
Well, you got to fix the toe issue first. Get your toes straight, and then you'll be able to walk up the stairs like normal people.
I'm on the mustard. I'll get it right away.
They do something. You might need the whole bottle based on the account of your toes. I'm just saying.
No, that would just happen to be an experience of one of my worst childhood voices.
Listen, what happened is you told us. And now the story is never going to die. I'm just saying. It's never going to die. I'm not going to let it.
Oh, okay. So it's because of you.
I'm just saying. Crooked Toes. That's your new name. Crooked Toes. I'm going to change it. It's going to be official. We changing it on everything. The 83, the Maestro, and Crooked Toes. You said what, the 83?
Feet looking like Alf's. Remember Alf?
You talking about
I
him?
remember him.
God. Oh, man.
I was waiting for you to say, well, D83, you're his height.
Oh, that would have been awesome, but I missed it.
Yeah, because he's on me right now, so
Yeah,
he wasn't
I
even
was.
thinking about you.
I was queuing up the toe jokes, but I'm gonna leave it alone. I ain't gonna mess with you, Mello. I'm sorry. Everything's okay. We're gonna get you something, some blood flow. Maybe that's all you need. Cause still choice, it'd be icebergs, man. Golly.
I'd say soak them in some Epsom salt, but that may not even help.
Man, I'm trying to tell you, Mello. I truly believe Mello is she's a member of the Cullen family.
I'm not.
She sparkles in the sunlight.
I don't.
That's what it is.
I'm
She's
anemic.
cold. She's cold.
I'm anemic.
Cold as ice. All right.
Yes, and he's making that reference because in the wintertime, my hands and my feet will not get warm, regardless of what I do. It's been that way all my life.
I was going to ask that.
She's a Cullen.
Yes, but it's gotten worse in the last few years. Like, I stay cold. But I'm not a vampire because I love the sunlight. And no, they don't love the sunlight. They just sparkle in the sunlight. But they avoid it. I absolutely love it too.
You sparkle in the sunlight.
I don't.
You're Cullen. That's all it is to it. It's okay though.
Maestro.
Yes.
There's been one thing on my mind the whole time.
Sure.
What's on this podcast?
What's up?
Well, off subject. I'm dying to see what that shirt says.
Oh.
The whole time I've been like, what is that?
It says Naruto. It's got a little picture of Naruto. Yeah. You have no clue what that is.
I could take him.
Do you know who Naruto is?
No, but it looks like I could take him.
I mean,
I could take him.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure you could. Pretty sure. You're a fearsome character, sir.
Thank you. It's the blue shirt.
It's the
His blue shirt.
Make me look tougher.
Oh, definitely is. You know what? Yeah, that's wow.
It make me look like a Smurf. My height does.
All he needs is a white hat. That would be amazing.
I'm done,
sir.
Oh, get you, Gargamel.
And they got the voice. Hey, listen, Halloween, bruh. You got your costume. Get you a white hat, blue shirt, and you're done. I'm sorry.
Doesn't work. I can just always show up going, loompa, loompa, dippity doo. Sorry. Now I'm showing my age.
Yes, because I don't even know what you're talking about.
Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory.
Oompa Loompa.
Oh, you the new one? Oh, okay. Look, I just gave it up right there. The new one. I messed up. I was trying to act like I ain't know what it was, but I'm old too, so let me stop.
Oh gosh. Well, on that note, I think we will say good night. Thank you for joining us tonight. If you have any ideas, any comments, feedback you'd like to share with us, please do so on our YouTube page. But before you do, like and subscribe. And until next time, peace out. We'll see you guys later.